Morning, and many of us turn to energy drinks to get through a long day or early in the morning. But a new study suggests that drinking just one can affect your heart more than caffeine alone. The study found that energy drinks can trigger potentially life-threatening changes in blood pressure and your heart. Dr. Kristen Woodward is here to tell us more this morning. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
So we've talked about this in years past, but it seems as if people are still, especially teenagers, even kids, and then parents being the role models, are really drinking a lot of these energy drinks.
Right, and what's really important for people to know is that an energy drink is not the same thing as a cup of caffeine, and that's because these drinks have tons of additives, not only sugar and caffeine, but they have other substances which can interact with medications and might be the triggering factor of what's occurring with changes in the cardiovascular system.
Do you think that we're just starting to see the real effects of this more long term now that these have been out for maybe a decade, maybe not even that long?
Right, so that is a great point because we know that we're not really sure the long-term effects of these drinking these drinks every day. And looking at what's in the drinks is what was really important because, again, the study that came out was in the Journal of the American Heart Association, and it found that when healthy young adults drank 32 ounces, which is quite a lot, of an energy drink, had a change not only in their blood pressure but also in their electrocardiogram. And so I think future research will be looking at what is the cause of those change and what impact does that have.
Let's talk about what some of those additives are that you're referring to. Guarana, taurine, what else?
Right, carnitine, ginseng, vitamin B. Guarana is actually a plant that contains caffeine. And we think that some of these substances act like stimulants. And again, the long-term effects of drinking these every day, we really don't know. So the take home is, again, when you're drinking an energy drink, it's not the same thing as drinking a cup of coffee. And it's really important if you have high blood pressure, heart rhythm problems, heart disease, if you take a medication every day, you really want to talk to your doctor because a lot of these additives can interact with medications and might have an effect, again, on your blood pressure or your heart rate.
So let's talk about some of the immediate things that might happen when you drink a drink like this that you should be watching out for. Obviously, headaches.
Yes.
Heart racing. What else would you say you should watch for?
So people feel nervous, they feel jittery, they can feel anxious, they can have trouble concentrating, it can upset their stomach, it can cause a headache. And this is especially true in kids. We talk about, middle school kids, teenage kids, young adults are looking at these to improve their performance on the sports field.
Sure.
And they're really having these side effects. And it's so important, to talk to your kids about these. This isn't a good choice. Stick to water, stick to milk when you're trying to rehydrate. Certainly water is the most important thing. But these side effects are certainly more pronounced in kids. But if you're drinking a big volume of this, you can see this in an adult as well.
It's just that quick fix that everyone is looking for. And you get that immediate energy.
Right, and so we know our kids are sleep deprived, and so they shouldn't really be looking towards caffeine.
Yeah.
The more important thing is, look at their sleep schedule, make sure they're getting enough sleep, make sure they're getting exercise, look to a protein snack to help boost up your energy during the day.
All right, Dr. Kristen, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
You too.
Tom?
Heading for 8 o'clock, coming up.